with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And we are underway from the Superdome. They won't quite make it to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. 5 yards on the game's first play. Second down.
The ball carrier.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit.
Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Second and 12.
So tough to stop Gronk. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. And I put my first tally mark next to the Brady to Gronk counter here.
I think it may be the first of many because once they get going, look out. Things tend to snowball. Tom Brady trusts Gronk as much as any receiver I think he's thrown to in his career. And it's evident when you see that.
Saying something.
That's saying something right there. But he's earned it.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
First down.
He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
In this situation, it's really tough to figure out how to defend because they have plenty of room to still take deep shots at the end zone as they just did there. Yet at the same time, you got to be ready for the short throw. In this case, when you see the cue that they're going for the end zone, retreat and make sure you have a way to play forward, back towards the receiver, and have a chance to bat the ball away as they did there.
Brady's throw there complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Brady to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got Evans. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line.
It's a game.
Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. This is caught. Gronkowski. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Second and 2 at the 5.
From the 5, here's 2nd and 2. Brady gives this one off to Jones. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
The tackle made back at the 9-yard line.
Brady going to throw. His pass caught at the 4. And the Bucs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. The gain of 5 that time gives them the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
Stopped short of the goal line. A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
No score after one on EA Sports.
No score.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal. No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Touchdown.
From 4 yards out. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2. They're going to run for it with Jones. And he will get in to make it 8-0.
And makes the score Buccaneers 8.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. On the return, Deontay Harris. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They'll be searching to dent the scoreboard for the first time. Now down 8-0 as they begin with a 1st and 10. Now Breeze finding Kamara. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one goes for 24 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. The ball is out. Kamara forward. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he returns it to the end zone. A full recovery touchdown for the Bucs.
The Bucs.
Even the great ones, some of the best, they're not immune to the fumble, and here it really hurts them.
If the ball gets away from any runner's body, that's when the defense pokes at it, swipes at it, swats at it, and finds a way to create a big play for themselves.
Saints, nothing.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Here's Harris to return it. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt, because when we see that pretty much tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty of time to go, but you've got to take care of the football in order to win it.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Shotgun now for Breeze. Intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of it. Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams.
But that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game. So after the INT, it's Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. Give him 7 on the play, and it's a 2nd down.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 46-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. And this is taken in at the 5. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. It's a big play there for the Saints. And even 50 yards. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal.
It is definitely hard to find space near the goal line. You always want to have a guy in the game running it who can create his own.
And now he'll tuck it and run. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a third down. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Taysom Hill in the final seconds of the first half. And the Saints get a bit closer.
I'd have to say we're all a little bit surprised there because at his age, with his speed, or should I say lack thereof, the only rushing touchdowns I would expect are on quarterback sneaks. But here, he found all of his guys covered, and he said, why not? And by the way, if that doesn't fire up your team to see the veteran like that risking his body for the touchdown, I don't know what will.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
14 yards there on the pickup, and it'll give them a fresh set of downs. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you turn that because now...
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Marcus Williams. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Again, it's Kamara. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
10 at the 49-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Breeze now on 1st down. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, it's Breeze. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Now, Breeze again. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. That's Alvin Kamara with a grab from Drew Brees. And the Saints are back within a score. And it's good. It cuts it to 2. 16-14 our score.
Makes the score Buccaneers 16. Saints
After the touchdown,
14.
Lutz to kick it off. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
You could tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Third quarter of a 2-point game. A good one so far. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's a throw caught by Gronkowski. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And he'll get that to Fournette complete. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down.
First down.
They'll roll him out right. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So, my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They got to go back out there and play.
This has been all that we'd hoped for. 2 of the game's all-time great QBs slugging it out in a one-score game here in the second half. 1st and 10.
Saints 14.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
He was brought
There to stop him was Carlton Davis. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Breeze. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down. One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Breeze. And it is incomplete. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back. Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Off play action, he'll throw to start the drive. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That goes for a gain of 31.
First down.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. They'll go again to Jones. And good running, going to get this down close to a first at the Saints' 23. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Tampa Bay.
2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
At the 25-yard line.
Brady going to throw here. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And the return will stop right around the 25. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trusting his quarterback and trusting his offense.
Still.
And then at the end he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
Complete to
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
31-yard line. It's a pickup
from the gun. It's a run for Camara. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Now Breeze. That'll be complete to Cook. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Hill going to keep it on the option. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 22 yards there, a first down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Camara. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
2nd down and 3. To throw is Breeze. And complete right side to Cook. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Now Camara. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout.
A gain of 5.
It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. They run it again with Camara. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. So it all rests now on the right leg of Will Lutz. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. And it is good! He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And with it, they have taken the lead. A little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end.